So this is a heat of the Princess Elizabeth Cup between Bedford Modern School and the King's College School in Wimbledon. And this race was delayed from earlier in the programme.
Yeah, so the King's College School on the right of our picture, rowing in a borrowed boat, borrowed from Hampton School, competing in the same event earlier in the day because they were in a collision with the umpires launch this morning, so they had to abandon the race this morning, borrow a boat, and here they are at the end of the day, tacked on as one of two races at the end of the day beyond the normal programme. And actually, for a crew that's been that unsettled, they're off to a solid start in an unfamiliar boat.
Well, it was a sensible decision to give them some time to recover, to give them some time to get used to this boat so they could go for a paddle earlier on in the day and get used to the conditions and what they're rowing in. And really a nice start from Bedford Modern School in front of us in the boat that they've borrowed from Hampton School.
Yeah, so it's King's Wimbledon here we're looking at with a slight lead, sitting in the stroke seat there. And in the 7th seat, is Dominic Oldroyd. Second Henley Regatta there, so nice to have some experience there in the stern to push them on.
So as we move down the course, we see the school from King's College, and they've stretched out that lead over Bedford Modern as we're coming down here, and we look to pick up the position on the course, just keeping good length. And they're coming down, and that looks like they're coming down towards the enclosures, so through about a mile.
Yeah, so really unsettling to have a collision. The crew will have been shaken up. They lost the boat, which is the boat they've trained in all season, but there's a great response to that situation. They've had the day to get their heads around it, to recompose themselves, and rowing in Hampton's boat here, the black and yellow of Hampton, we see the navy, red and white of King's College School, Wimbledon. Runners-up at Marlow Regatta in the junior men's eights behind Westminster, but ahead of Hampton and Great Marlow School, who we saw earlier this afternoon. And 4 of the crew won the B final at the National Schools Regatta in the Conference Fours. So 3 changes since the National Schools and a couple of J16s now in the bow pair. But these guys have done really well to overcome that setback earlier in the day. And they're looking nice and comfortable as they come past the enclosures as one of the last 2 bonus races of the day postponed from earlier.
Yeah, so the crew from Bedford Modern really doing their best to hang in there. They say it's a strong crew, it's a fresh crew. It's a new experience for them racing at Henley. They've trained on the course and tried to get used to the unique features of this regatta course at Henley. But it's busy on the water, and crashing into that umpire's launch earlier will not have helped their cause.
Yeah, so looking here at the King's College Wimbledon School in the Hampton boat. Actually, Hampton were beaten earlier today by Eton, and the winner of this race will face Eton. 2.5 lengths was the verdict in the Hampton-Eton race. So it'll be interesting to see how that pans out. But there's some really good experience in the KCS Wimbledon school here. Just looking, Oscar Olsen in the 6 seats. No stranger to damage. He had a stress fracture in his rib and shoulder blade last year, so couldn't be at Henley. This is his first Henley, but class athlete, came fourth at the GB Junior Trials in April, so we'll be hoping to have a Junior Worlds ahead of him as well.
So as we see them coming down towards the line, it's the King's College School from Wimbledon, looking solid, looking long, looking strong, just taking a little look to the finish line, and there it is as they cross the line ahead of the Bedford Modern School, who've still got a few strokes to go, coming down towards the line in front of the dwindling crowd here as we get towards the end of the first day's racing at Henley Royal Regatta. So the confirmation of that win in the Princess Elizabeth Cup for King's College School over Bedford Modern School.